everyone, this is Anaheim Park Tourist, and today we're going to be giving you a room tour here of our room at the Park Vue Inn and Suites in Anaheim. This hotel is right at the crosswalk into Disneyland. The Park Vue Inn is located at 1570 South Harbor Boulevard in Anaheim. It is 0.3 of a mile or 482 meters walk to the gates of Disneyland, and it takes about 6 minutes. Park Vue Inn is rated number 36 out of 126 hotels on TripAdvisor at the time of filming. Amenities include a heated pool and spa, ice machine, vending machine, and laundry facilities, and a small fitness center. The room type we're going to be showing you is the 1 queen plus bunk bed room, and yes, we have stayed in this room type before, but it is different now because they just finished a big renovation last month in June of 2025. And what they've done is they have fresh paint, fresh linens, new furniture, and the biggest thing of all, they now have a hardwood floor. And the biggest complaint before about this hotel on all of the review websites were the carpeting was dirty and it would make your white socks black, and they have solved that issue now with the new flooring. I love that the bed also comes with 4 pillows, and we love the addition of the recessed lighting plus the new paint and the lighter color furniture. It makes this room really nice and bright. We're loving the new furniture choices they picked here. It's a lot lighter furniture, and it does make the room feel a lot brighter. We have slept here in this room before, and the bed is very comfortable, and we love the mattresses here. What I do love is this bed has a nightstand on both sides of the bed, and both sides also have 2 regular outlets, a USB and a USB-C. On the side closest to the window, there is also an alarm clock, and it has 2 USB ports and 2 regular outlets. We know a lot of people really love a dark room to sleep in, and they do have blackout curtains here, and we just think that's a nice touch. One thing we did notice is they have gotten rid of the dresser / desk that they used to have, and they got this smaller desk with a nice sized bench. And there's also this nice tray table that could be used with the bunk bed as a nightstand. It could be used to eat on the bed. It's just really nice to have extra furniture like this, especially if you're in the room long term. This lamp right here, there are 2 USBs and 1 regular outlet. There's also this really nice sized TV for the size of this room, and we feel like the desk would be useful as a desk and or as luggage rack, and same with the bench. I always love when rooms have a full-length mirror. I always find it's really handy to get ready in the morning, especially there's 4 of us, so we're all gonna be taking turns in the shower, so one of us can be getting ready while someone else is in the bathroom showering. And then right behind the mirror, there is a microwave, coffee pot, and a mini fridge. And the nice thing about this mini fridge is there's a dedicated freezer section and a dedicated refrigerator section, which you don't get a lot of in this area. Usually if there is a freezer, it's just a tiny little freezer in the refrigerator part. So to have a full freezer is really nice. Beyond the fridge and microwave, there's an open closet, has lots of hangers. Below that is the safe and then a luggage rack for use. And behind me is the air conditioner. It is very cold, and as a bonus, it's actually quiet too. These bunk beds are a full twin, and it's a real mattress, very thick. They look really comfortable. We'll ask our kids after the stay and see what they think, but to me, I feel like adults could sleep on this bunk bed without an issue. Up next is the restroom, and one thing that I love is it has a fan. A lot of the bathrooms in this area don't have a fan, and it's kind of a noisy fan. In a room size this small, I really appreciate having a noisy fan. There's also a window that you can open to let the steam out. They have additional hooks on the wall, which is always handy for all the extra towels that you have. And it is a little bit cramped in here, but it works. Now, I know I said they renovated this room, but it does look like they didn't really do anything in the bathroom, but that's okay. It still looks really nice in here. We did want to point out the height of the shower head, so I'm 5'9". It's not too terribly tall, I think people would be able to adjust it. It's very nice and bright in this bathroom, and I really appreciate that, especially if you're going to be doing makeup and things like that. It does look like our lights might be starting to go out on the mirror, and that's okay. It still works, and it's still nice and bright in here, and it's not that distracting. We did pay for this out of our own pocket, like all of our other hotel reviews. We paid $229 plus tax for this room at the time of filming. Parking is free, but there is a very small resort fee. And this hotel and the Best Western Park Place Inn and Mini Suites are the closest hotels to the crosswalk into the Disneyland Resort.